Alright, welcome back to the third match here with blue-white control. We're currently 2-0, so let's try to keep the momentum going. We won the die roll, so that's a good start. So we'd like to play first, and let's take a look at our hand. Whew, it's rough, because we only have 2 lands, and our top end is pretty heavy, but we've got interaction that could be really strong. So I'm going to go ahead and keep. I'm going to think about it, if I had a Colonnade plus Ghost Quarter hand here, I'd probably keep. So I don't think, seeing that Glacial Fortress should turn me off too much. Now, of course, it's going to depend on us drawing some lands down the road, but, I think Mana Denial is a really strong plan against a lot of decks right now, so I'm going to be, going to feel pretty comfortable here. Flogstones, interesting. That's not a land I particularly like. Spreading Seas, because when it hits the graveyard, it'll still trigger, regardless of Spreading Seas or not. Looks like this is Mana Denial deck versus each other, and I'm willing to play this kind of draw-go game here. Sure, fix their mana a bit. I don't know if they're just running this in terms of for Boom Bust style effects, or if they're just for anti land destruction effects. Mistveiled Plains, interesting. But right now we're just gonna go ahead and keep up. Put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of your library. It means only if you control 2 or more white permanents. This could be tokens? Crucible. Oh, gee. I don't want to face a Crucible, guys. I'll be honest. Crucible is powerful. I don't want to rely on sheer card advantage here. So we kind of want to keep up double blue for Logic Knot, and we don't have Cryptic Command mana. So as much as I want to cast Spreading Seas right now, I don't think we can afford it. Wow, Gideon. Okay. All right, Delve is 1. We might as well make Delve 2. Just to be safe here. I don't know if they play weird things like Simian Spirit Guide, so let's just go ahead and exile that. Well, counter that while we can. Now the question is, do we keep up Cryptic Command or do we just land Gideon? And I think we just keep up Cryptic Command. We're in no rush. Creatures can attack you unless the controller pays 2. Let's just go ahead and counter that. Another Cryptic Command, great. Training Cryptic Commands is what we want to be doing, basically. Negate is also very strong here. Which means we might actually be able to just Spreading Seas right here. Yeah, we can even Serum Visions. Because I imagine most of their threats are going to be non-creature permanents. If they play something like Ghost... Well, is that opponent? Creatures can attack you. Okay, so that's... Well, the question is, do we want lands? I don't think so. I think we can naturally hit lands, and I think right now we just want action. We're not down on blue sources, We're not building towards a big Supreme... Sphinx's Revelation. So... We'll just go ahead and bottom, look for some more action. Try to run our opponent of their own action spells. Yeah, Gideon is very powerful. Card that we would have a lot of trouble dealing with. So our hand is lining up pretty well against it. And this Ghost Quarter keeps our Celestial Colonnade in check, so that's why we can't just willy-nilly, let's say, okay, Gideon resolves and then smack with Colonnade. Alright, so we have another blue source, so I'm comfortable doing this. Both of these seem pretty weak in this matchup. I haven't really seen any 2-mana spells. And Path to Exile seems pretty bad, even though it gets Gideon. I'd rather counter Gideon than ever let it resolve. And I think I'm going to say okay to Ghostly Prison here. I don't think Ghostly Prison hurts me that much right now. I can always detention sphere down the road. Squadron Hawk, what? I guess. That's a lot. That's a lot of Squadron Hawks. Interesting. It's a Squadron Hawk beatdown. The reason I chose not to fight over that is because it's just not that powerful. And I can always Supreme Verdict or Detention Sphere him at the end of the day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. We don't have mana for Gideon plus Cryptic yet, but we will soon. Tech Edge. Ooh, that's strong. That is very strong. Let's go ahead and just add blue here and say okay. Mana denial is very strong here. Sure. Okay. Sure. Squadron Hawk, another one is in. So my hope is that we're kind of just like, yeah, maybe they're like flooded on like Path to Exiles right now. Okay, another Colonnade, not bad. And like I said, I'm not too worried about these Squadron Hawks. Especially because we cut off Mistveil Plains, so they can't just like put them on the bottom and keep searching them up. And eventually we'll be able to Supreme Verdict plus Cryptic Command up, so... They're annoying, but this is like not even close to pressure. Martyr of Sands, okay, like life gain is good, but at the end of the day, I think we win that long game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I feel comfortable going for Gideon now. Because next turn I feel like I want to Supreme Verdict plus keep Cryptic Command mana up. Sure. Alright, did we make a mistake here? Should we have been leaving Cryptic Command mana up? Okay, another Mistveil Plains. Sure. Which we might have to Ghost Quarter. Oblivion Ring. Sure, we can actually Detention Sphere the Oblivion Ring. But yeah, Mistveil Plains plus Squadron Hawk is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. Against a control deck like us, I mean... And what's nice here is we can go Detention Sphere, target Oblivion Ring, and then still keep up Cryptic Command. And I don't think I should have used the Ghost Quarter to cast that. But hopefully I'll Ghost Quarter it before I Supreme Verdict. I think that's going to be my plan. And I hope that Crucible's a one-of, honestly, because I don't want to have to fight through too many Crucibles. Yep. Go ahead after Gideon. I know they still have 2 Squadron Hawks in their hand. So... hopefully they'll commit some more. Put target card on the bottom. Sure, there goes Gideon on the bottom. They're just passing. Okay. Another Verdict is not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't... like, the thing is, like, I can't apply pressure right now. I need to find something like a Jace or an Elspeth. And then I can work for an alpha turn on the Ghostly Prison. It's another Plains. there goes Crucible into their deck. I think now I want to just go after that. I don't want to give them more value. I probably should have done that earlier. Get another Plains. Maybe we can draw a land. Land is sweet right now. So it kind of just lets us cast Supreme Verdict here. Get rid of some of the pressure on us, and then we still have Cryptic Command to fall back on. Jeez, reveals. What are the revealed cards? 2 Squadron. X is 5. You gain. I'm sorry. Where is reveals? Okay, here's where they're revealing. Reveal Wrath of God, Squadron Hawk, Wrath of God, Squadron Hawk, Wrath of. Oh my gosh, that's 3 Wraths, 2 Hawks, and they gain a lot of life there. But their hand is... Oh! Almost forgot. Crucible. No thank you. Crucible is definitely a card I cannot let resolve. Interesting that they're not deploying any creatures. Maybe they're not revealing Path to Exile on purpose? To make me want to attack with Gideon? Wow. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that on top. Put that on top. Let's go ahead and play that land. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll still have negate up if I want to attack. I think I'll just go ahead and tick up. I don't think spending that 2 extra mana is worth it this turn. I don't want to run into like a potential Path to Exile. And drawing a Supreme Verdict, a Sphinx's Revelation is going to be pretty strong. Okay. Another Flagstones, not Flogstones. Man, this game's gonna go long, isn't it? I have to speed up here. You know what I could do? I could actually go Snap, Cryptic, Ghostly Prison, Bounce, draw a card. Cryptic Command. Return target permanent into his hand, draw a card. Clean up. They got to discard a card, which is nice. They discarded Wrath of God. Before we do anything, let's go ahead and 0 Gideon. And let's just start swinging in. Sure. We'll go ahead and take 2. The question is, do we want to rev, or do we want to... I think we want to rev on our opponent's turn. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ghostly prison, excuse me, sure. That's fine. I don't mind. Wrath of God, also don't mind. That's a good trade in my eyes. X equals 6. Sure, let's just draw a bunch of cards. No Elspeth yet. Just mana leak, just some filler stuff. But we did get another Snapcaster Mage, so that means we can keep up Cryptic Command. Let's go ahead and start with, let's how much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mana, we can go, yeah, we can do everything we want to do. These are both going to be pretty bad. I mean, yeah, it's going to be pretty bad. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 mana, so we can keep up. So we can keep up Snap Cryptic if we need to. Cleanup will discard Blessed Alliance, Flooded Strand, Mana Leak. Because Mana Leak is just not live right now. That's a Tech Edge. It's pretty annoying. Means we can't snap Cryptic, but we can snap Negate. And this game, we gotta play fast here. Actually, we gotta start landing some haymakers here, like Elspeth Sun's Champion. Whoop whoop. Choose pile 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because they're probably gonna Tech Edge the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, now we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can keep up Snap Cryptic like this. And Elspeth is what we needed to close out this game, honestly, because next turn we can go Detention Sphere, the Ghostly Prison, and Myria. Jeez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can start attacking through Ghostly Prison. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's make sure to tick up Jace. We don't need to draw cards right now, as most of the good cards in our deck are already in our hand. At this point, it's just a matter of time. Crucible. Do we care about Crucible at this point? They can Tech Edge a lot. And I think I know they still have 2 like Wrath of Gods in hand, plus I think I care about Crucible. Because Crucible is really powerful. It's late in the game, but God, this match is so grindy. Counter target spell, draw a card. Opponent's not casting Wrath of God yet, but I think they're going to. Yep. I thought they had another Squadron Hawk in hand. I could be wrong, though. Let's go ahead and shut off this Emiria. We'll tick down with Jace. We'll probably take Cryptic Command here. That's interesting. And now we just want to try to close out the game as fast as possible through an Elspeth emblem. Let's go ahead and discard Supreme Verdict. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay, our opponent conceded there. I apologize about that. Didn't expect that. But you got to see some kind of interesting game there. Alright, I'll see you guys for round 4.